So one of the biggest mistakes I see people make when it comes to lightning lane choices and being prepared to book their lightning lanes at 7 days out when they're staying on property and 3 days out when they're staying off property is they get so ready to book and know their top rides, but they don't know that rides are broken up into two different categories. There's tier 1 and tier 2 rides. And most of the time, if people aren't paying attention, they're like, wait, I can only book one of these. I can't book two of the ones I wanted to book that were our top tier rides. And there's a reason for that, right? So Disney has made it where the tier 1 rides are your more popular rides. And since they're more popular, right, you can only pick one of those. And then you have to pick two from tier 2 for your 3 choices for the day that you're allowed to book. The only exception is Animal Kingdom, because at Animal Kingdom, they're all the same tier. And that's just because there's simply not as many attractions at Animal Kingdom. However, what people don't also know, right? So once you pick your first tier 1 and then your tier 2 choices, or you technically can pick all 3 from tier 2 if you want to, that once you scan into your first ride at whatever park you're at, then you can choose another tier 1 ride. So the goal with how to do this the best way, like the best case scenario, is that you pick one of your tier 1 rides, you pick your 2 tier 2 rides, but you try to get one of those 3 to be as early as possible on that day. And that may mean that you pick a ride that is not necessarily one that's like your favorite, but you know you're going to end up riding it at some point. Go ahead and book it for an earlier time. If you can get like a 9 a.m. slot, that's fantastic, because if you get that 9 a.m. slot, as soon as you scan into that ride, you can pick another ride. And that second ride can be a tier 1, and it can also be at another park, and it could be their tier 1. So you have a better chance of getting another tier 1 attraction across all of the parks if you have an earlier booked lightning lane. So I hope that helps. If you're looking into your lightning lanes and you have other questions about booking lightning lanes, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll make videos to respond because I hate seeing people struggle. I see it every day that people ask on Facebook, ask on social media, why am I not able to do this? Or I didn't get what I wanted, and I'd love to help clarify. So let's do it.